I love science for the uncertainty. I love science because of the unknown. Without science, I don't think I would have the purpose that I have currently in life. We should all care about science and how it impacts us in our everyday life. My name is Robin D. Lopez. I'm 28 years old, and I work as a research associate at the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab. I study how water resources are affected by climate change. I'm one of 12 siblings. I have 8 sisters and 3 brothers. I'm the first in my family to graduate college. I was recently awarded the National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship. Essentially, that will allow me to pursue my goals to become a scientist, as it will cover majority of the costs and expenses associated with doctoral studies. As an aspiring scientist, I'm most concerned with Donald Trump's rhetoric against climate change.
With today's executive action, I am taking historic steps to lift the restrictions on American energy, to reverse government intrusion, and to cancel job-killing regulations.
Climate change is real. The data is there. For our society to be told that we should go back on years' worth of research and effort to combat climate change and to mitigate what we have done is beyond me. Personally, I feel that science is under attack like never before. I feel that if we play on the sideline and don't take action, it could be disastrous for our economy, for our role as a world leader, and for our educational system. I'm helping to organize the March for Science in San Francisco. The March for Science is a global movement for people to show and express their support for science at more than 500 locations throughout the world. Not just San Francisco, we're talking France, Germany, Canada, and Mexico. All right, we have March for Science SF coming up this weekend. Brian, you got numbers on projected attendance numbers?
So we are expecting 13,500 people confirmed. We have another 17,500 people that are interested.
I sit on the steering committee as the social media lead, where I'm active on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms to try and get the word out. All right, so does anyone else have any ideas for a marketing strategy on social media for March for Science SF?
It's not about everybody coming, it's about the individuals that are marching. And the more we highlight those individual stories, the better, I think the better message that comes across for what's at stake.
Mm-hmm. Trump's rhetoric against undocumented persons and immigrants has greatly crippled the scientific community. Time and time again during our planning effort, we had many great speakers potentially lined up, many great volunteers who wanted to participate, but turned away out of fear of what may happen to them and their career if they are caught participating due to their status. And with my participation in the March for Science San Francisco, I hope that I can be a voice for them. All right, everyone, thank you for hopping in on this call for March for Science SF social media. Let's make this as visible as possible. Let's have fun, too.
See you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday, man.
Thanks, Robin.
This is my first time participating in such a political activity. Walking with other marchers and supporters of science is something I never thought I'd have to do. But knowing that I was a part of that and knowing that I helped bring people together, it brings me much pride and joy, knowing what I'm capable of doing, not just in science, but in policy. Looking forward to these next 4 years under Donald Trump, I do still hope that progress can be made. However, that doesn't mean we should take the back seat and hope for the best. We need to encourage action, and we need to continually encourage action over these next 4 years.